Hello everybody, and welcome back to another episode on the Wynncraft server. This is episode 8, and today's episode is a little different. I didn't actually have the ability to record live commentary for this episode because I wasn't able to use my microphone. I was able to, however, play the game and record the gameplay, so instead this episode I'm going to just commentate over what happened this episode for the majority of it, and then the end I will be able to actually have live for you. In addition, I am currently running a giveaway for a hero rank from now until the 19th of January. So if you haven't already entered that, I will link the video down below and you can go ahead and enter that giveaway. Without further ado, let's get right into this. I started off by looting one of my favorite chests, and after finding that I had nothing useful in it, I started mining. At level 5, I upgraded my pickaxe to tier 2, and at level 8, I was able to do the Gather Copper mini-quest. I attempted to turn in copper gems, but learned that it takes the first item in my inventory no matter what I want. And after some more grinding, I was finally level 15, and it was time to move on to the next profession. With the oak wood that I gathered previously and the copper ingots I now have, I went to train my weaponsmithing, getting up to level 13 in the first craft. I misunderstood the ingredient level restrictions and was disappointed when I saw that I couldn't use most of my ingredients in these recipes. But I made do and was able to grind my way up to level 23. I ran out of ingredients and through a horrible mistake, learned that crafting with no ingredients gives basically no XP. Seeing as my woodcutting was still only level 10, I trained it up and gathered some paper to use shortly thereafter to train armoring. I stopped for now at level 15. I then proceeded to gather more copper, ultimately leading to me achieving level 17. I didn't have very many ingredients for armoring, so I killed a bunch of sheep to collect some wool, and after slaughtering Detlis's entire sheep population, I achieved level 21. Up next, it was time to train fishing. This time around, I got distracted and forgot to upgrade my tool until level 7, and at level 8 I completed the Gather Gudgeon mini-quest, and I continued fishing until I hit level 15. I then used the oil I collected to train jeweling up to 21. My next order of business was to train farming, upgrading my scythe at level 5 and at level 8 completing the Gather Wheat mini-quest. Once again, I kept going until I reached level 15. Having used all my wool, I went back to Detlis and slaughtered the few sheep that escaped my wrath to allow me to train tailoring up to level 20. Unfortunately, I didn't have many ingredients to train cooking, so just like with Detlis's sheep, I slaughtered all of Katoa Ranch's chickens to collect eggs. With my ingredients in hand, I was able to achieve level 21. Alchemism was next, and I needed to gather more ingredients, so I went to Nivla Forest to collect the mushrooms the Mushroom Man was obsessed with. I got my alchemism up to 17 before I ran out of ingredients. The next day, I started off by gathering some wood and paper to complete my daily challenge. The loot was garbage. I noticed I hadn't completed the Gather Oak Logs mini-quest, so I quickly did that. I briefly returned to farming to gather string to train woodworking. With the string and wood, I trained woodworking up to level 21. I then did more fishing for oil and then more farming for grain, more mushroom, and then finally returning to alchemism to achieve level 20. Scribing came next, and I quickly discovered that there was exactly one ingredient available to me. So I spent the next half hour killing crabs to collect sand and was only able to get to level 18 in scribing. I don't know why I always decide to start recording here, of all places. But we're back with live commentary now. I wasn't able to record for a little while with my voice, that is. I didn't want to disturb people, but now that I'm able to do so, I can get back to it. That took a very long time. It's not going to look like it, but that's probably about 7 hours of time spent playing the game for all of what comes before this portion. But I'm gonna just go ahead and get right into it. We have a little reward to claim here. Oh, I can't type. Oh, hello. Hopefully some of this is good. Nothing interesting apart from another Devil's Scissor, which I could re-roll and see if I could get a better one. Maybe? No, that's worse. Or? No, yeah, that's worse. Let's try one more time. Nope, still worse. Alright, nothing. So before I go and actually accomplish anything, let's go ahead and loot my favorite 2 chests because they scale with my level because there's no enemies around them. Nothing really. And in this one we've got... someone looted it very recently. Literally nothing. Alright, what are these legs? Garbage. So, since I don't know how long all of the professions portion of the video is going to be, I'm just going to do one quest. And that quest is going to be... Stable Story. Because I want a horse. Alright, hello there... Enkser, I guess? I don't know how to pronounce your name. So if I help you, I will get a horse for free? That sounds like a good deal to me, man. Armed cows? How is a cow armed? They don't have fingers. How are they supposed to hold anything? They stole your stable key. Okay. So I just need to bring you back the stable key. Okay. Should be easy enough. Alright, Betty, the horse. Let's get going. I guess you're supposed to be my backup in this fight, or am I supposed to be your backup? Which of us is taking point here? Oh, rebel cow. Oh! I see how the cows are armed. Oh, hi Betty. Sorry. I did not mean to attack you. But it seems the cows have stood upright. Oh. Albert the Strong. Get wrecked. He might have been strong, but that didn't stop him from getting killed just as easily as all the weak ones. Alright, is that it? Is that all I had to do? I got the stable key. Take your key, sir. You genuinely cared that I was okay. You're the first person in this whole world that actually cared about my well-being, and not just because I had something for you. So I can train horses by traveling with them. High quality horses, the faster it can go. I can breed them to get better tiers. Okay. Well, 9,000 experience points, and we got ourselves our first horse. 1536, okay. I have that. I have that many emeralds, and then I can attempt to breed those. I'm just gonna go ahead and buy a second one. And we're gonna YOLO this and see if we can get better than brown. YOLO. No, just brown again, damn. Unfortunate. We can always try again later. But for now, we got ourselves a brown horse, and I'm gonna go ahead and level this bad boy up. But for now, that's gonna be the end of today's episode. I don't actually know how long this episode's going to be, because again, a whole bunch of this recording was done without any voiceover, so I don't actually know how much of it is going to be kept. But I thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you all in the next episode.